Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons Ambitions. I'm Landros, and this is episode 24. Brighton, he's all dressed up in his formal wear. I guess he's going to do that with his vending. And he's working on this time machine, which of course doesn't look anything like a time machine. But we are determined we're going to get this thing done. Let's see, he wants to actually hug his wife. That's pretty good. Chance, poor guy, what is wrong with you? Oh, he's hungry. I should have fed the guy. He just graduated, and he's going to stop and get something to eat in just a minute, so I'm not going to worry too much about him. Gillian, on the other hand, is down here. She's taking care of the stereo. I think we fixed the other one, the wrong one. Okay, now you're doing it in a dress. Okay, and you're doing it in, it's not high heels, but you're doing it, you're getting soaked, and didn't anybody ever tell you that electricity and water do not mix? I don't know. I wonder if she did get shocked if this would actually be really bad. Who knows? Probably shouldn't be doing this, but, you know, if that happens, it just happens. I'm not trying to, but I don't think it's not anything I have to worry about because I don't think her skill is that low, so she doesn't have to worry too much. Now, Brighton, you're going to be doing this for just a little bit longer, and there we go. Now it's looking like a time machine. And as soon as this thing is done, we're going to take it over there to the consignment store. We're going to get this thing so that we can sell it, and you're going to see we're going to make a lot of money. His career, he's only at a level 5, and all he has to do is he's got to make 762 simoleons to get a promotion. Alright, Gillian, she just upped her handiness level, which is good. Chance has upped his to 6, so they're actually at the same level. By Chance already starting off with a pretty good athletic and handiness skill, you're going to see that he'll actually go up pretty high in the fire department career. He'll go pretty quick, and I do like it. It's one of my favorite careers. Okay, it's getting kind of late, but it's not too bad. Chance, let's see, you're eating. Probably not going to make you work out too long. Why don't we go ahead and, let's see, you can work out longer. No, you can actually do this. Which one is it, the one that you can actually work out the shortest amount? That would be the quick burst, and he's not there yet. Let's go ahead and push himself, and that way we'll get done quicker. And then I'm not going to worry about reading. I'm going to let you go ahead and come on home, and that way you can do whatever you got to do when you get here. Okay, Brighton, come on. You're almost there. This thing's got to be done. Let's go ahead and... Oh, and he's hungry too. Poor guy. Well, he can't get to the consignment store tonight because... Let me see. Let me just make sure. I'm going to pause everybody and go into the town. If he can go there and they're still open, then we'll take it down. Otherwise, we're not going to do this. Okay, go ahead, consignment store. Let's lower it down real quick. Yeah, I think it's closed. Yeah, it's closed, so we'll have to come back and do it tomorrow. Now, if you noticed, and I just caught it, over here at the consignment store, really the only thing that's here is this first floor. But you've got this little back room with a staircase, and if we go up that staircase, you got another empty floor. And then, of course, right up here, you got another empty floor. So if you're looking for some things to do in Twinbrook or some places to put things, you've already got pre-built buildings, and you can actually deck this thing out and turn it into something else that you might use. And I was thinking that we might turn this one into a club or something, or at least turn one floor into a club and then one floor into, I don't know, got to figure out something else that we might use. I thought about doing something like from Monte Vista with like the wood fire ovens and all the, maybe the teppanyaki grill, or do something like that and make it into a little interactive cafe where they could come. But I don't know, I think they can actually work with those on community lots, so that should be okay. But that might be something we can do, and then we'd have just another place to come over here and do things. Now over here in this little building, which we haven't really come to very often, actually we haven't come to it at all. This is just a nice little place that they can come and they can sleep if they want to, and they can get something to eat. There's no bathroom, but it's just, I don't know why it's here. It's kind of cute. Oh, the bathroom's over here. There's no shower, but, you know, they've got this little cottage over here. I don't know what the whole point is, but it's cute, and it's actually a part of, I believe it's a part of the consignment store. So it's kind of weird, but I don't know, I like it. So you never know. Anyway, I like finding these places like this where you have actually more room to go do things. And on the back here, let's see, we could actually do some things back here as well. I don't think they can get back here though. Is that a gate? I'm sorry. I know I'm in pause. I'm taking my time. I think I think that's a gate, and he can actually get in here. And you know, I could always put the basketball court there, or I could put something else. Maybe the soccer fields or something. I could put something there. But just trying to find places in this town because it is very difficult. All right, Chance, let's go over here since you're really close. What are you working on? Oh, you're upgrading something? Oh yeah, I had you upgrading the sink. You know what? I'm not going to make you do this because it's going to take you a while. In fact, why don't you go ahead and let's let's get you changed real quick. Hold on, I'm going to stop you because this is going to be your job. You need to actually go out and do something. We're going to change you into your everyday. You guys are going to hate me. I know you're going to hate me. There you go. I gave him something a little different. I am trying to do some different things that I don't normally do. Alright, you are going to head on over to, where's the Red Rendezvous? That's not it. It's actually right here. You're real close to it. So we're going to go over here with Chance to the Red Rendezvous. It's his first night. Now Chance, or Brighton, you could actually be doing whatever you want to do. He's eating. Of course that's what he wants to do. And she's watching TV. So I'm going to let them just do what they need. And we're going to go with Chance. This is his first night as an adult. And we're going to go over here and have a little bit of fun. He doesn't have to go to work until 9, so he's got some time. Now it says visit 5 hotspots, but we really don't have any hotspots in this town. This is really our only one. Alright, Chance, let's go on upstairs. Looks like there's a lot of people here tonight. Now I actually have this done in another town, or another version, and I'm going to change this one up. I'm going to actually swap it out because I don't like this one as much, but I've redone it. So I'm going to have him go over here. He's going to order a drink, and let's go with the glow goo, I'm sorry. He always wants to read. Is he a bookworm? I bet he's not, because I don't think he is. Brave, genius, loves the cold, loves the heat, athletic. Okay. Get your drink, buddy. And let's see what your traits change into, because they always do. Who is this over here? That's Judith Webb. These are people I don't... Penny Pincher. Doug Downey, and who's this guy? Jeffrey Castor. Jeffrey, you're the one that has the 2-bedroom house, but it's not really a 2-bedroom. I mean, it is, but it's not. Who's this over here? Julian Knack. Okay, you can put the book down. You really can. The Silence of the Llamas. Okay, I like it. Now, all these drinks, I don't know what the difference is, but we're going to actually just try a different one. So, or he's just going to have this one for tonight. But let's see if it... Oh, yeah, it does glow. I just want to see what he gets and see if he acts kind of crazy. Oh, man, it fell. Can he drink it? I guess he can't drink it. Well, that really stinks. The whole point was to come over here and have a drink. So go ahead and order another drink. Let's do the alien brain. Because I thought he could drink that stupid thing. Come on. Mixologist, I'm going to speed you guys up because you're just driving me nuts. Maybe I won't. Okay, maybe I will. He took our drink away. What are you doing? You're going to read? No, I wanted you to order a drink, but you just don't seem to want to do that. So let's try it again. And I have another bar. That's why I didn't like this one, because there's not as much in it that I wanted. Chance, come on. You and that book. So can I get rid of this book? No, I can't do anything with it. It's on a community lot. You're going to have to get in there and get a little bit more aggressive. You want to get something to drink. Because these guys, they are not letting you have anything. Alright, let's speed him up and see if... Or actually, I'm not going to speed him up. Come on, get a drink. This Vincent Whalen. You know, you're not the best bartender we've had. Who's this guy? Damian Burton. And she is Cho, you got a talent there. You going to walk through it again? I bet that kind of hurt. Alright, so now we got our alien brain. Can you drink this? Oh! Alright, let's see if you can drink this one. There we go. And what are you going to turn into now? He's a brave, genius, loving the cold, loving the heat, athletic person. And now, what are you going to be? Nothing. Because now he's going to go watch TV. Drink that stupid thing. Come on. Drink your drink. Any changes? No changes. Okay, so I guess he's not going to have anything. Go ahead and go on up. Let's see, let's go upstairs. That drink didn't do a whole lot for you. Yeah, I could have him actually sit down and or do the karaoke and all that, but he's got plenty of time. He just aged up. He's a single guy here in Twinbrook. He can do what he wants. Now, I'm not going to worry too much. I know his needs are getting up there. Go ahead and you need to do medium speed. So he hadn't been able to do this yet. He watched his grandmother do it. Poor Sarah. I still think that was pretty funny seeing that old woman on this thing. Alright. Now this of course came with Showtime. So if you don't have Showtime, you won't have this and it won't be in the town. But you know, this is an empty building at least the first floor is done. The second and third floor you actually have to make on your own. And I like to just do these. I like to put things in here. I didn't do any kind of decorations with it. It's pretty sad, to be honest with you. But I will fix it up. I'm going to put in the other one, and I may try to add some different things as well. Because the other one I actually put in a dance floor and everything, and I don't think this one has. Yeah, this one has it, but the other one looks better. So, oh, okay, the bartender is up here now. Crazy. All right. So anyway, this one just seems very bare, very plain. But like I said, I'm not the greatest of builders, and I just put things in that I need, and then that way we can take care of wishes that we need to take care of. Okay, it's getting kind of late, so we ought to actually head on back to the house. And he needs to use the bathroom. So tell you what, why don't you go ahead. Well, if he's going to do this for a while, you just have fun. I'm not going to worry about you. I like the fact that he's able to handle it. Now they can catch on fire here, or they can get singed, but mostly they'll end up either just having a good time or they'll come out of here and throw up, which I know I would throw up. No, there we go. You did it so well for so long. That's okay. What was this one? He has a cerebral boost from the drink. All right, buddy, you are done. You're gonna go ahead and go on home. Brighton, what are you doing? You're sitting outside? Sitting outside in the rain. Oh no, you're oh, poor guy. Oh, that's really sad. Brighton doesn't know where. And Gillian, do you not know your bed? That's Chance's bed. Get yourself up. You guys, I guess I have to take care of everything. Go ahead and you get to sleep here. Brighton, go ahead and get up. You can go get in bed. Man, spooky days in just a couple of days. That's fine. Chance, you can come over here. You need to actually use the bathroom. And I'm going to let you go ahead and shower now, then I can let you go to bed. Then you got to get ready for your first day of work. Brighton, get to bed. You guys just kill me. Maybe it's because you aged up. Well, no, you were sleeping in the bed last night, so I don't know what your problem is. Well, I'm glad that Brighton has actually finished up and made a time machine, so that's good. But we really need to work on, got to get that thing sold tomorrow, so we'll have to work on getting him over there. And Gillian, let's see, you've got 2 more levels of your career, but you're going to get a raise or promotion tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter what you do. Unless you don't go to work, you are actually scheduled to get up to level 9. So that's good. And you're pretty young, so we should make some money because of you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see, who's not friends anymore? Angeline Elder and Gillian Montgomery. Well, too bad, Angeline. I don't even remember you. Chance, you go ahead with your pale blue shirt. I don't know, it's just something different, so that's why I'm trying to do different things on clothing, because I always do the same stuff, and I did something different with the pants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let them get all this stuff, get the night taken care of, and then we'll get up in the morning, get Brighton over there to get his stuff done, then have him working on the inventions. I'll probably take him with us. He can come to the fire station with us and do it all together. And then we'll have Chance over there at the fire station doing his first day of work. So I'll be back in just a second when everybody's up and ready to go. Alright, Brighton and Gillian are up, and Gillian decided to get a little frisky this morning, so she's actually going to woohoo with Brighton right before they go to work, and I'm going to make sure, alright, she actually got this taken care of. I'm going to put this in our inventory before we forget, and then that way, maybe, just maybe, this will actually be a wish we can take care of. Oh, okay, that was the right one, so we got it. Alright, she's got to go, so you guys better get your woohoo on, and then, alright, Brighton, sorry, guess it's not going to happen for you tonight. Okay, Chance, you're actually up, and I had you doing everything. You're actually ready to go. Let's go over here and pay the bills, and then I want you to accept a few gifts as well. And Brighton, you actually need to go over to the consignment store, so let's go ahead and get you set up to head on over. Consignment store is over here. I'm assuming that they're going to be actually open now, but they may not be. But we'll actually find out in just a second. Alright, Chance, you could have put on some clothes. You're pretty pale. I should have made you a little bit darker, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I didn't realize it. Okay, Brighton's couch potato. I knew that. Let's see what we got. Now, they've got a little over 12,000, so they're okay, but I'd like to get them some more stuff. Okay. Come on and load. Maybe having some trouble. There's been some trouble with the Sims 3 site not wanting to respond. So if this doesn't respond, I'll just have to cancel out and do it a little bit later. But I'm hoping that it will. Let me just give it just a second and see if it actually comes back up. And of course it does. Alright, so down here, whoa, got quite a few. From Carol the Pirate. It says, loved your World Adventure series, took notes on what can help when traveling and adventuring, will continue to watch and like. I'm so glad you did. I love doing that adventure, the World Adventure series. I'd love to go back and do it again. We got the modern orchids, so yeah, I mean, it was really a fun series to do, and I love that family. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the orchid and watching the WALP. Loved doing that one. Okay. Yeah, World Adventures has always been one of my favorites, just because it just gives you something a little bit different. From Laura is Bob 17, it says, enjoy. Oh, okay, we're getting 2 from her, so I'll just do 1 of hers. Okay, we got a bed, which is the emoticot. Let's see, let me go ahead and send this back to you. And let's see what we got. Our thanks for the bed. I love when people send something back and tell me what they got. Yeah, we want to send this. Okay, we're going to accept this one, but I can't send anything back. Okay, we got a sofa, so thank you very much for the sofa. Let's see, it also said enjoy. And then she sent us a 3rd one. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. We got a chess set. I think, yeah, we already have one here, so, but thank you anyway. From Carol the Pirate again, I'm going to start with handling adults first. If I succeed, I will try the kids. Yeah, you don't want to do all those kids, do you? It's actually pretty fun. I enjoy doing the kids. All right, thank you for the coffee table. I sent you one back earlier, so let me go ahead and share the wealth a little bit here. From The Sims 2 Rock 30, it just says hi. Well, hello to you as well. Let's see, what is that? We got the fern, so let me go ahead and send this back. Okay, and let's say hi. And thank you, or thanks for the fern. We could use that somewhere, I guess. Okay, yes, we want to send that out. Okay, from AMKC SCHGT. I do not know how to say it. I don't know what it means. I'm sorry, I won't even try to butcher it, but we're getting something from Supernatural. What are we going to get from her? We're getting the Vial of Bliss. Thank you very much for the Vial of Bliss. Let's send you something back. And no, I don't want to send you the same thing. So thanks for the Vial of Bliss. And let's see. Okay, it's not all of them. There's more. From Monica Lutz, thank you for the guitar. Oh, I'm glad you got a guitar. I love getting things that I actually can use all the time. We're getting the Ring of Posies commercial planner. And that's a mouthful right there. So we're going to say thanks, if I can spell, thanks for the posies. Enjoy the guitar. Yeah, get your Sims a guitar. If you don't play with that, I mean, it's a great way to actually have fun at parties and have them meet people and socialize, so always something good. From R. Dorothy O, this is actually the game message. We're getting the coffee table. I bet I can't send anything back. Yeah, I just did my 5. Alright, from Nisha 1023, love your LPs. My favorite is Seasons and Ambitions. Oh, good, you're actually watching one of your favorites. I like all of them, of course, because I'm doing them. We got a bicycle, but yeah, I really like this family too. But my Seasons one, I've enjoyed all of them. From Amy Wolf Song, what are we getting here? We got the Obelisk Vine. Thank you very much for that. And then from Death Bell 87, one more. We got the mirror. Okay, very good. So, got our gifts taken care of. Now, Chance, you should be going pretty soon. You just got about 3,000 points for all that, so that's pretty good. What are you going to do? Contemplate your surroundings? You really don't have anything else to do, except, why don't we go ahead and clean up this mess? Why don't you go ahead and make sure you clean all of it up, and then you can cancel. Oh, that's our ride. You can't do anything, so you know what? You really don't have to actually do this. Nah, don't worry about that. We'll get that taken care of later. Go ahead, and that is a bright red truck. Extremely bright. Okay, Brighton, you're actually over here at the consignment store. Is anybody here yet? No, nobody's here yet, so you're not going to leave. You might as well just, let's see, what can you do? Why don't you just read a book for now? Let's go ahead and read Baby Incoming. I don't think you need that one. Read, all these sound really, things that go bump in the night. That'll keep you busy for a little while Chance, you're actually just now arriving at the fire station. Now, your duties at the fire station are pretty simple. It says, at the fire department, work on your athletic and handling skills to prepare for emergencies. Also remember to maintain the truck and alarms to improve your response time, but if the alarm goes off, drop everything and head to the emergency. So the first thing we need to do is we need to take care of this fire engine. The thing is, it's to improve the horsepower. He's at 79% as well. And then when you're done, you're going to go ahead and improve this one. Okay, and that's the fire alarm. Right now, those are the only two main things we have to worry about. As we keep improving, we'll get more opportunities to do other things as well. But this is pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just do this and wait for these alarms to go off. And they normally tend to go off for me later in the afternoon. But now that I say that, I guarantee you it's going to go off here in the morning. Alright, I'm going back to Chance to see if this guy has come in for work yet. I don't know what time they start, but you know what? This consignment store, they keep their own weird hours. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it opens at 10. I don't know. We'll just go back. Of course, Gillian, what are you doing? You're power working? Of course you're power working. And then when you're done, you ought to go ahead and return the stereo. And then I need to have you work on holding some meetings. So you're going to come back after work, hold a few meetings. Not like you really need to. Brighton, let's go over here and let's see if the worker has shown up. Well, somebody did. Go ahead and let's go ahead and buy some things. Yeah, that's the worker right there, the werewolf. And somebody has decided they are just not going to get out of, oh man, I got to stop that. They're not going to get out of their graduation uniform or outfit. Chance, you go ahead and do that, or Brighton, you do that. I'm going to go back to Chance. Chance, you're getting this fire truck done. When Brighton's done, I'm going to send him over here, which is why I kind of hate that he's going to actually kick the bucket. Let's see, I have no idea how much he's got in his inventory. I don't want to buy anything if we have a lot. Oh, we only got 73, so tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and purchase some more. I know it's awful, but his time is running short, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to mess with him. What's he doing? Yeah, he's buying, so it should kick us in there in just a second. Maybe not. Brighton, did somebody mess up with you? Go ahead and try this again. For some reason, it just didn't want to work with us here. I don't know. Alright, so this is not going to work. He doesn't actually want to do anything. That stinks. Don't know why it's doing that. You should be able to consign. You really should. Because I would hate to sell this, well, the time machine's not even in our inventory, so... Okay, we gotta go with Chance. Chance, come on. Alarm's going off. Go ahead and let's respond to the emergencies. Stop what you're doing. Yeah, I know you're not done. Now, you're graded on this thing, so you've got to do this in a certain amount of time. So, Chance, we gotta hurry. Once you get over there, you never know what you're going to actually have to deal with. Sometimes it'll be an actual fire in the house. Sometimes it will be some kind of a rabbit hole emergency you've got to deal with. And then other times it might be responding to an earthquake. Now, Ambitions came with two natural disasters, one being the meteor storm and the other being the earthquake. And I've encountered the meteor storm a couple of times. In fact, if you watch my Showtime LP, you saw it actually on camera. But I've never had the earthquake. And the only way to get the earthquake is to actually work as a firefighter. So hopefully sometime during this LP we'll actually get that opportunity to see it. Now we got to find out where this fire is coming from, and it looks like... There it is. It's in the garage. Okay, so, oh man, it's a nice bike too. Go ahead and extinguish the flames. Get that taken care of. And if you don't click on him, if you don't find it, he's going to go to it anyway. That's another thing about these careers, that you don't actually have to do it all for them. You can send them off and they can do it all on their own. But you know, you can actually get a better response rate if you come over here and do it. So you can see that we actually did this in 1 hour and looks like 1 hour and 13 minutes. We got an A. Alright, so our job scoring, very good. He has been conferred the new title. Now you got to make sure he goes back to work, because he'll slough off and go home. Okay, he's been conferred the new title of Suit Stripper by the Twinbrook Town Council in recognition of his valuable contributions to the workforce. You survived your first few emergencies and the town is still standing. Your service is not going unnoticed, but that doesn't mean you're a true firefighter yet. Only time spent in the middle of the fire will earn that title. We now make $340 per week, and our job hours are 9 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. So, as you can see, we actually leveled up to our first level pretty quick, and we're already pretty far on our way to level 2. So it doesn't take long. This is a career that you can level up quickly. Now, normally you only get one emergency a day. So at this point, you go ahead and start working on these things that you need to do. Poor Brighton cannot sell this thing to save his life. So you know what I'm going to do, and I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to take him over here to the other consignment store. I don't think you can sell from that one. Stop talking to that man. Okay. Rich Wayloff. Okay, go ahead. He's supposed to be walking with his cane. Didn't I tell him to walk with the cane? I swear I thought I did. Yeah. I think I just told him to set the walk style. I didn't actually tell him to start using it. Well, I don't want to start using it now because he's taking too much time. But anyway, that's a glitch that for some reason it's not working. If I restart the game, it may start working just fine. So I may have to do that, and I don't like that. That's one thing about The Sims, is that there's a lot of little glitches like this, and sometimes they're really difficult to deal with. Alright, so you guys are still listening to your World Adventure stuff, which is fine with me. But let's go up here and let's see if you can't sell this thing. I don't think you can, because I think all this is just the stuff that's in your personal inventory. Oh, and bring the gifts. Let's see, bring forward. Well, no, we're not going over there to China or Egypt or anywhere else, so sorry. Let's see, can you do this? I don't think you can. I don't think it's going to help. Come on, let's see what happens. Alright. Okay, so let's see what we can consign. Oh yeah, okay, so this is good. So you can actually consign it here. So that's good. If one doesn't work, at least we know the other one does. So we've got a harvester and a time machine. That's going to get us up definitely to our next level. But remember, when you do things through the consignment store, you make a lot more money. I'm going to go ahead and consign these as well. And let's just do the pumpkin seeds. He can actually make things with that. So I'm going to go ahead and consign those, and let's see what we get. Now, let's go back to Chance, and Brighton, I'm going to send you over here as well so I can keep track of you while you're here. So I'm going to have you come over here, and you're going to make, let's go ahead and make another time machine, because that actually does pretty well. Chance, where are you at? Oh, you're going to go play football? Alright, what was that? Somebody got $3,000. What was that for? Alright, Gillian, you actually earned your raise and you got a bonus. You're now chairman of the board with a bonus of $3,060. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're going to play catch with her. Okay, that's fine. Okay, she is actually now making $303 an hour. Chance, really, did you actually take care of all this stuff? Because I don't think you did. No, you can't go play. You got to do this first. And you got to get this thing done as well. So you got work to do. Now, he can stay here. He doesn't have to go home. So even when his shift is over, it doesn't mean that he has to actually leave. So if you want to keep him here, you can. Alright, Brighton, you should be over here any second. I'm waiting on you. Oh, there he is. You can kind of see him for the back of the truck. But, yeah, Chance can stay here as long as he wants. And the more he does that, the quicker he's going to level up. So if you're trying to actually level up quick, you can do that very easily. That's one thing I noticed about the Ambitions careers, is that if you really work them, you could probably do 2 careers in a lifetime at least, and that's just on the normal span, just because they go so fast. But the nice thing about going so quickly is that, of course, then you can actually do other things. You can make a lot more money, and I think we'll have a better opportunity for the earthquake and all that to happen. Now, if we want to get the meteor storm, we got. Oh wait, where are you going, Chance? You're gonna go play basketball? Okay, that's fine. But did you get that done? Man, he's bright. I may have to pop him in and get a tan, because I don't think you can get a permanent tan. Man, you're too pale. You really, really are too pale. But, you know, that's okay. Man, you're pretty good at that, too. Alright, well, this is good because it is still helping him on his athletic skill, and that's actually, you can see that his job experience bar is flashing. So that means that it is improving. So while he does this, it may look like he's playing at work, but he really isn't. Okay, Gillian, how are you doing on your needs? Because I don't think you're actually doing too bad. You need to go take care of that stereo. Let's see. I guess we probably have to go with you, because just like with Brighton, it's probably one of those things that you won't do on your own. Now, Brighton, let's see how you're doing as far as days. Oh man, this looks bad. He's at 86 days, and of course they've got a 90-day lifespan, so we've got him for a few more days. Looking at his, he hasn't actually gotten those things sold yet, but they're going to sell within the hour, and you're going to see he's going to actually raise up his level probably at least 1, maybe 2. Alright, finally, you're going to go over here and do this. Again, I love this fire station. If you have ambitions, this is probably the best fire station that I've played in. Just because there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of space. I mean, there is the one that comes in the bin that you can put in your towns, and it's a little bit smaller. But I don't know, it just, once I play in this one, I feel like the other ones are just missing so much. And you can live here. You don't have to actually ever even go home except to pay the bills. So there's just a lot of stuff to do. Okay, that was pretty fun. Alright, Gillian, I'll wait, and I'm going to keep an eye on you, and looks like Chance, where are you at? Oh, he's back over here. So you actually don't have a whole lot, but it is, instead of actually having them disappear into a rabbit hole, you can actually go with them and do something, and you're not just stuck there waiting for them to come out or watching the screen go by really fast. So to me, this is actually a better way to do it. And I wish there were more careers they had actually made that you could do the same thing. Of course, we've got some rain coming down, and no festival or anything. We're not going over there yet. That's why I'm kind of glad that we got to do that. Alright, 2,748 is from what we got from selling those things, so we definitely bumped up. Let's see. Alright, Brighton has been conferred the new title of Hose Beast by the Twinbrook Town Council. Alright. Your wily inventions have garnered you a place in scientific circles as well as newspaper headlines. What people don't understand, they sometimes fear, but continue to invent, and success will be yours. Alright. Now, Brighton, I want to see how much you've got to go, because... let's see. Oh, you got to make another $3,000 to actually get this next raise. And we're at a level 6. So, if we continue doing this, maybe, just maybe, you want to build a widget? That's really not worth a whole lot. Just maybe we can actually do this. Okay, the car honking is over there just to tell us we can go home. But, you know, he's not ready to go home yet. He is kind of hungry. Oh yeah, he is kind of ready to go home. Master invention. Deliver 1 piece of palladium to the science facility. Okay, now what you're getting right here, this is an opportunity that won't come to you until you actually get to the top level of inventing. And this is what you're going to do to actually create a pretty interesting little item. Now, he's going to be dead before we can get it all done, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say yes to it, but we're going to have to go find palladium. And to do that, he's going to have to stop what he's building here. Well, he can go home and build it at home. So we're going to go home, and we're going to send Chance home. You're done. Your shift is over. You don't have to work anymore. And he's going to have to start working on something, but the problem is Brighton's not going to have enough time to get it all done. And I hate that, but that's what happens when you start as an adult and you don't really push. You know, we were doing the architecture career and all that, so we weren't really spending as much time doing what we should have been doing with this. But that's not to say that we won't have another inventor in the family sometime in the future, so you never know. Right now, of course, Chance is going to be doing the firefighting, and he's got most of his skills that he needs. He's got handiness and athletic up pretty high, and that's why he's going to get these raises pretty quick. But eventually, if he gets a little bit older and he wants to start doing something as a hobby, it wouldn't be a bad idea for him to actually do that. All right, Chance, you're not going to make it upstairs, so I'm going to let you go ahead and use this one, and then I want you to go ahead and, yeah, you don't need to eat the bad foods. Let's go ahead and just have some cereal, and you got to get to bed. I know it's early, but actually, let's just take a nap for now, and then maybe that'll get you a little bit further up. Okay, Brighton, I'm going to let you, are you going to clean out bad food? No. Why don't you clean out the bad stuff first? I mean, I know you're hungry, but we got to get this out of the way. Yeah, I know. And Gillian, I'm going with you for now, because the guys can take care of themselves. If they don't know how to, then they just deserve what they get. But Gillian, you and I are going to go over and we're going to get the stereo done so we can remove that opportunity from our list. And I don't know where this woman is, so let me go ahead and find out where she is. Oh good, she's right there. So we're going over here to find her. And she's out here just standing in the rain like an idiot. And this woman is just standing inside concrete. Oh, and you're talented too. I would definitely say that qualifies as a glitch. You're going to throw down right here, aren't you? Okay, I love it. And this is, oh, that's Emerald. Okay, well, Emerald is actually old enough so we can start pursuing her. And Jade, well, she's got an enemy. Okay, now you guys are friends. That's just crazy. Okay, well, I don't like the fact that they can stand like that, but that's okay. Alright, go ahead and fight. Well, Emerald, you definitely got a little fire in you. That's okay. Let's see, are you going to actually fight with her? Okay, so we got that one done. That's good. Okay, Gillian, you go ahead and head on home. And Brighton, let's see, what are you doing? You're eating. Chance, you're napping. So see, they actually can take care of themselves. And I'll go ahead and go down here. Now, he needs the other piece of palladium. If I go up into map view, of course it's not going to show it, is it? Because it couldn't be just as nice and simple as World Adventures. I think he's got a mine for it, which means you got to build something. You got to build this invention, which is a mining invention. You can dig holes all throughout the town. And we're going to do that. I'm going to have him invent that if he can, but I think he's got to learn how to do it. Wait a minute. No, it is like World Adventures. Get off the couch and come over here and get this palladium. We are coming over here to do this. Get over here, old man. Get off the couch. Start shuffling over because you got a job to do. Chance, keep sleeping. Poor guy. I worked him hard today, but he earned his promotion. He earned his money. He did a good thing. He really ought to just go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah, so when you get up, just go ahead and go to bed. There's nothing else you can do. Man, these lights are bright. I guess I ought to fix this. But I hate to do that because sometimes it will actually, let's set the intensity to normal for, let's do all lights and see if it changes. Whoa, that's even worse. Okay, so hopefully, guys, it's not really bad. Let's do all the lights dim. So yeah, that one is kind of bright. It's really strange. I could change it out, but I don't need to do that. Okay, Gillian, let's see. Can you do anything with this laundry? Upgrade? Yeah, you can do that if you want. Let's go ahead and get the clean laundry out. And I would love it. Oh, we got enough money. We can hire a maid. And then we wouldn't have to do all this mundane little cleaning up. Oh, hello, zombie. You're down here, aren't you? Okay, well, there's nothing you can do. You can't really get up to us anyway. Okay, Brighton, I'm going to go with you real quick because he's traveling. Wow. He had to go all the way out here. Now, this does look like World Adventures right here. This is what you're used to doing, just going back and forth. But you can see the broken down bridge over there. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, once you have that thing, now you want to go deliver the metal. So, yeah, I know you're sleepy, but I want to see Twinbrook from over here. I think that's that nice house out on the side. Yeah, that's the Hawkins that live there. And then, of course, you can see part of the town. There's the nuclear runoff. Let's see, what is that over there? Oh, those are cars, which it's pretty tacky over there to have these 3 cars coming down into the ditch, or into the lake. But it is funny that they did that. I like the detail. Okay, now our old house, I believe it would be somewhere over here, if I'm not mistaken. I can't tell. It's not that one. I don't think it's that one. Maybe it is. It could be. I don't remember. I'd remember it if I saw it, but not from this angle. Alright, who's this lady? Oh, she lives here. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that was a loud little noise. Alright, so we actually ended up all the way in the farthest reaches of Twinbrook, which is crazy. Twinbrook is a pretty big laid out town. Oh, that's the junkyard right there. Okay, yeah, so we weren't too far from our old house. And let's see. Where does he got to go? I think he's got to go to the science facility. I like following them this way to see the town, to kind of see it from their angle or see it from what they would see. And it just gives you a different view than always going up in the map view and seeing it. So, but I do like it. I like this town a lot. Again, you just have to go through here and do what you can do to make it fit your needs. There's another place over here, so while he's doing this, and it's not going to take him long, I'm going to show you right over here. This is the criminal center, the criminal hideout. And if we get on the lot, this little building right here, you can actually roll it down. It's another empty building. So you could put something else in here if you really wanted to. Any kind of club or whatnot, you could actually set it right there. Okay, we need to settle an argument. Oh, I hate it. My time's up. Okay, well, you know what? We can do that. You don't have any other opportunities right now, so we might as well lock something in. Now, so far, you would say, okay, this is actually an easy opportunity. He's found everything. It is easy until you get to one certain point, and then we're going to have to go find, I believe it's a pink diamond, and they're not easy to find. But that's the one you normally have to drill for. Okay, here we go. So now we got to get 10 pieces of life fruit to the science lab. This is hard, except if you have, I don't think you can find it up in map view. I'm just going to pause. I know you can't, but I'm just looking just in case. You really have to go buy it, or plant it, and we don't have the gardening skill. So that's why I say we're probably not going to get to do this because we don't have enough time. But if you had him doing the gardening skill, you could actually get the life fruit. If we went over to, let's see, over into one of the, I think it's in Egypt, where you can go into one of the tombs and you can get life fruit pretty quick. No, you get flame fruit, not life fruit. So, but we can't do that. And if I had the cart from Monte Vista, it's one of the food carts. That's actually not in Monte Vista. It came from the street market from the Sims 3 store. Then that has life fruit on it already, and we could use that. But I don't have that in here, and I don't think I have a lot big enough for it. So to me, it's not really a big thing. I don't really care if we actually do it or not. So at this point, I'm just going to send him home. And let's see, Gillian, what are you doing? Gillian, you need to go to bed. Come on. You got to get up and go to work tomorrow. I know you just got a raise and you're all full of yourself, but get over here and sleep. Brighton, you ought to come over here and go to sleep too. Well, he actually ought to take care of his needs, but, you know, he doesn't have to get up and do anything until he's ready tomorrow, so that's fine. Okay, who's got the phone ringing? I bet it's Brighton. Yeah, he's a popular guy. Gillian, I did not put that in. I need to fix your clothing, because that's awful. I mean, it's not awful. I mean, that's your career thing. I don't think we can fix that, but I need to make sure that we've got decent clothes for you. And the hair is not really what I want for you. Well, that's actually not too bad right there. I don't mind that. Look at old Brighton. That's definitely what an old man probably would wear. So, who do we... Alright, we're no longer friends with Lindy Holcomb. Well, we just keep losing friends right and left because we're not actually interacting with people. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Let me get this back on regular speed because they're going to go too fast for me. She wants to buy something, or he wants to buy something. What does she want to do? I don't want all that. Oh, she's already locked into everything. Poor guy. He wants to actually go do this opportunity, which we'll do. I gotta get this laundry taken care of. I think what we're going to do is probably end up hiring a maid because I'm tired of seeing the laundry on the floor. I mean, yeah, I could get rid of the washer and dryer and then we don't have to do laundry, but I also am tired of having to clean up everything and take care of all the mess. So probably in the next episode they're going to be getting a new maid. Okay, but anyway, tomorrow we get up, we're going to actually go back with Chance to work. Work as hard as we can so we can get as much as we can as far as promotion, because Thursday we're going to be out for the festival and then he only will have Friday. So he really only works 4 days a week. And you can notice right here that he's pretty close to getting his next level. And that won't take much. He could actually probably work out and get that really quick. Gillian, on the other hand, she's got a little ways to go for her last level. And Brighton, poor guy, it's going to be a while. Oh wait, we got a alien. Is this the alien? That's not an alien, is it? Yeah, it is. Well, hello, alien. Now, the alien actually comes over, and they stay for about 3 hours, I think, at most. And you can come out here. It's enough time for you to actually meet them, get a little bit of information from them, and then you can start talking to them and have them come move into your household. Now, if they come move into your household, they can do a lot of things. One of the things they can do is they can bring down a meteor shower, which I would like to do. Oh, that's kind of creepy. But we've got an alien in my Generations LP, so we're going to actually be playing around with him a little bit and see what he can do. And but I wouldn't mind having the meteor shower in this town. The problem is I don't want my characters to die because I don't have a huge family like I do in most of the other ones. So this one, we're down to just 3, and we're going to be down to 2 pretty soon. So I can't really mess around with it too much. In fact, he's on 87. He's got about three or 4 more days, and then it could be any moment. Alright, so guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end the part here. I hate to because I'm really enjoying this episode. I'm enjoying this family. But that just means it's something to look forward to when I come back in on the next time. But when we come back, we got a lot to take care of, and I think our little LP is changing quite a bit. So hopefully Brighton will get something else made. We're going to have him pushing his inventing skill. I'm not going to really worry too much about his opportunity, but I just wanted to show you that to get it started. So in the future, maybe another character will actually take that on and go through the whole thing, and you'll see what we can make. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.